I finally did it. I sold most of my furniture and plants, packed up the rest that was left, and made our way to Mexico City. We each had one carry-on luggage and a personal item. My mom hugged me so tight and sent us on our way. Of course, here we got to sit in the cockpit. And we made it. Welcome to Mexico City. After 5 flights of stairs, because we don't have an elevator in our Airbnb, we were so happy to get inside and put our bags down. First thing we did was found a vegan restaurant, took an Uber, and had our first meal in Mexico. Then we just walked around, exploring the neighborhood. That's the Metro bus. Found a park and playground. And the next day, we went out.
Wait, cheers to Mexico and new beginnings.
It's got ashwagandha, lime juice, agave syrup, pomegranate extract, activated charcoal, and kava. It was kind of weird tasting, but it was good. One thing I really love about Mexico so far is the greenery everywhere you go. And they have so many vegan restaurants. That's pretty much the bulk of what we did the first week, was explore new vegan restaurants. This one's a little bit fancier, bigger, and pricier than most of the ones we've gone to so far. Huey is getting his content. Chocolate pie and hazelnut ice cream. It was really good. Then we stumbled upon a tattoo shop, and of course, I got a tattoo. Then we're back out on the street to explore again. It's a little too busy here for me. I call it the Mexican New York. It is extremely busy in the city and some of the surrounding metro cities. People are on the street selling all types of things. We actually needed some headphones for our phones, so we were able to find that here, luckily, because I wasn't able to find them at other places, and someone was selling them here on the street. And after all that walking, we were hungry. All right, day 3. We're taking the Metro bus for the first time. And this one is actually right outside of our apartment. I'll tell you later about how loud and annoying that is. But this was actually a cool experience. We struggled a little bit to get a Metro bus card, and a local helped us with that. We made our way to breakfast, another vegan restaurant. This is a tofu scramble. I don't really do tofu scramble, but I tried it. The pancakes were fire though. And we went to explore. Here we got Pokemon cards, and we went to the mall. And then this is the museum. This one is actually Papalote I believe it's called Papalote Museo de
Oh,
los
maybe you can show
Niños.
Eden since we go to the museum.
It's a museum for kids. It was really nice. We really enjoyed this one. It reminded me of Kidzania's. They had all of the different, various careers that kids could try out. The kids were still in school this week, and so that's where those kids came from. It was a school day and they were on a field trip. Axolotls.
This is the best day of my life.
Why?
Because axolotls. I found out axolotls are real. I mean, of course I knew they were real.
I actually didn't know they were real, but he was obsessed with them, and they looked strange to me, so I wasn't really sold on it. Then, of course, we found Legos. And anybody who knows Huey knows Legos are his thing. So he built a house. It only took me about 45 minutes of sitting here waiting for him. And then I had to wait for him some more to grocery shop.
Now I see how Huey feels when he's waiting for me to shop. Wait for him to do his grocery shopping.
But it was pretty cool. The kids got to go around and shop for whatever they wanted and check out. And then they had to put them back. And this is outside of the museum, more play area. Art inside of the museum. I love the colors. It's outside of the museum where we waited for our Uber. And this is a vegan ramen restaurant. We really enjoy this. And that's some orange chicken. Next day. Now this food I didn't enjoy at all. I don't know why they put rice on there as a cheese substitute, but it was terrible. I had to take it off. The plantains were good though. And on the last day, we went on a boat ride.
Oh, it's a
They call axolotls here in Mexico the Mexican Pokemon. But axolotls are native to Mexico. So Huey was super excited about that. They had axolotl souvenirs and t-shirts and everything. Axolotls everywhere. He's in axolotl heaven. So we're making our way to the boat. Each one is named after a woman, so only the natives of this city can purchase and operate these boats, and they name them after women in the family. So each one has a name on there. They did say later that you could pay to have the name changed, but I'm not sure who actually does that. But only the locals are permitted to own and operate these boats. And this is really a tourist activity. Most of the tourists come and do this. So we were on the boat with other tourists.
Looks like somebody's got your favorite kind of fruit.
So it was cool to be able to speak English for the first time in several days, because we had been struggling through Spanish the entire time. It was enjoyable. There was a lot of traffic. We did get stuck in traffic jams. But all the colors and the company was really great. We also made guacamole while we were on the boat ride. And we stopped at a sanctuary to see some more axolotls and other reptiles. Huey was super brave. He held everything that they allowed him to. I'm not sure what that is. But Huey held that. Maybe it's an iguana. And the snakes.
Now, why is there corn everywhere?
Do you want with this one?
You want to hold
So
the
of course, he said yes. I thought this was going to be too big for him to hold.
You
I
would
didn't
not.
think they would
I
let
would
him.
actually.
But he did. He wasn't scared at all. That's the guac we made. We actually had a guac making contest. This was the first time we actually made guacamole, and it was really good. By the way, I eat guacamole now. Well, I ate it before, but I actually enjoy it now. So we've been making guac and eating it.
What you doing?
This was the first time we ate at a...
Nosotros compramos. We
struggling through.
un hot dog con
Hey y'all,
papas
it's me, Huey.
fritas
And
y 3 tacos y agua tortilla.
A little cringe, but I was struggling through explaining what I had ordered. As I was saying, this is the first time we were able to eat at a food stand, a taco stand, because most of them in the neighborhoods are not vegan. They have the traditional Mexican foods and we're not able to eat them. So we had a hot dog with fries, and I had mushroom tacos, and then we headed to Walmart to grab a few household essentials again. And this is a vegan ice cream shop we found. We actually met up with another black woman who was visiting and went back to the vegan ramen place. We just hung out, chatted, and after that we found around the corner a vegan ice cream shop, and it was so cute. And we were surprised to find out everything there was vegan and gluten-free. So that's cool. We'll be making our way back there at some point, I'm sure. And they had a Pilates class upstairs, so that's where we were coming from to see what else was upstairs. I really love the greenery and the colors, the decorations. You'll find that in most restaurants here. And just walking up and down the street, you see greenery everywhere. And this was the outside of the vegan ice cream shop. Well, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.